Let us talk about a winning strategy that's going to help you get more sales. If you are a business owner, maybe you are doing TikTok shop, you're doing TikTok affiliate, you're marketing a business online, you have your own brand, you're trying to attract brands, you're trying to be a content creator, you're trying to be an influencer. Let's talk business tonight. Good evening, welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Let us take the likes up. Let us tap on our screen to help take the likes up. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we're going to be talking about the particular method that is going to help you drive sales. So if you are already a business owner, if you have something you're already selling right now and you're marketing it on social media, what I'm sharing with you tonight is going to help you. So if you see me for the first time, my name is Shayo and I help people make money from home. It's something I have done since 2010, and I have helped more than 2,000 people start their business from home and make money from home. I've done that primarily in the referral industry. And just about 7 months ago, I started in a brand new industry. And so far, in 7 months, I have set up about 53 families to help them make money online. So this is something I know how to do. I have done it. I've got the t-shirt. In fact, in 3 different companies within the last since 2016. So within the last 8 years, I have built a team that got to #1 in the UK. So this is something that I am good at. I've done it 3 different times. Now, if you have a business that you're already building, if you're looking to start your own business, you want to learn the right way to do it, or if you want to increase sales in your business, today's live is going to be good for you. I want to talk about how to increase sales in your business, and I'm going to be focusing on the type of content we're creating, right? We're going to be talking about the type of content we're creating. Now, when it comes to doing a business online, you need to have something you're selling, right? It's either a physical product or a digital product. You need to have something you're selling. Now, once you've decided on what you're selling, you need to have a way that you're marketing what you're selling. You're promoting it, you're trying to direct traffic to where the sale is going to take place. So maybe you have a website where you've listed your products, or maybe you're selling on your TikTok lives, or you're selling through your stand store. You have a link in your bio somewhere. You have a way that you're selling, right? How do you market? That's what we want to talk about today. How do you market? Because I have seen a lot of people make this mistake when it comes to marketing their product. They try to market to everybody. They're in their content, right? Content is how we used to market. So we do videos talking about what we're offering. We do videos intimating people about what we're selling. So they use that. Thank you so much, Norris, for helping to take the likes up. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Guys, please do this on your phone. The lights up tonight. Let's get it 1K quickly. Let's get it to 1K quickly. I see people watching from the FYP. There's 6 people in the house. Thank you so much for doing that. Let us take the likes up. Just do that on your phone. Help me do that. Help me do that. It's okay. And my sister, I see you. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It's good to see you here. Jazz J. Evening. JD Store. Thank you so much for being here. Kazalim 22, good evening. Let us do that on our screen. Please do that on your screen to help take the likes up. Just keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Keep doing that to help take the likes up. Thank you so much. So today we're talking about how to drive sales in your business, how to increase sales in your business. So if you already have a business that you're marketing online, or if you're looking to start your business online, this live is for you. Now, in case you're wondering, who is this person talking to you and what right do I have to say that? Well, let me give you a little bit of intro. My name is Shayo. I'm a mom of 3. I came to the UK 22 years ago. I've lived in the UK for 22 years. I started in the UK like so many other people that came here newly. I started at a job and I worked my way up, right? I started working in McDonald's. By the time I left corporate UK, I left as a project management professional. Now, I left because although money was good, I did not have time for my family. I'd always wanted to be the mom that was present to raise her children. But I found myself in a place that because I had this career, I had to go work in London, I could not do that. And I started looking for a way to start making money from home. The kind of money I was making as a project management professional, I wanted to maintain that level of income. So I went online to search and I found an opportunity to refer products for companies and get paid on sales. I was also paid on team sales when I shared the process with other people and they were doing the same thing. I got an override on their sales. And guys, I did that for, or rather, should I say, I have been doing that since 2010. I'm currently still with one of those companies that I've been with them for nearly 7 years now. But that is not what I want to talk to you about tonight. But I'm sharing my history so that you know that I have been there, I've done that. I have the right to explain this to you. Now, in all the companies I've been with, I've been able to help companies generate millions in revenue, millions of dollars in revenue. And in return, I have made multiple six figures, right? I've made multiple six figures. Now, not only have I made multiple six figures, I have helped over 2,000 people make money. In addition, I have helped two people make six figures as well. So I understand business, especially online business. I understand especially referral business. When you have to talk to people, when you have to build relationships, when you have to teach a system, I understand how to make it work. So that is what I want to talk to you about. So that is why I have a right to talk to you about this, because I've been there, I've done that. So if you are doing business or you're looking to get into business, what I'm sharing tonight is going to help you. So how do you ensure that you get more sales? What is it? What must you do? So I talked about the fact that if you are selling anything, you're starting with a product, right? Let me start showing my what's it called now? Board. I'm a teacher's child. My parents were both lecturers, so maybe I've got the teaching gene in me. I don't know. But anyway, the first thing is that you must have a product that you're selling, right? You must have a product that you're selling. It can be a physical product or a digital product. Yeah, that is understood. You must have that. The second thing is you must have a method, should I say not method, you must have a place for people to buy from you, right? So maybe you have a website, maybe you have a website that people can purchase from, or you have a link, right? So if you're doing TikTok shop, you're doing TikTok affiliate, people are buying from link, right? You have a link in your videos or you have a link in your live, people are buying from. So you must have a place where people can buy from, right? So those two things we understand, no arguments. Those two things have to be in place. Number three, you need to start directing traffic to your website, right? There has to be a way for you to direct traffic back to your website, back to your link, so that people can make the purchase, right? You direct traffic. How do you track that? How do you direct traffic, or what is traffic? That is content, right? That is content. So in form of videos that we create, so that could be videos, that could be reels if you're on the IG app, that could be shorts if you are using the YT app, or that could be lives or long form videos, right? Let me just leave it as videos, reels, shorts, live, right? Those are the things you're doing to direct traffic back to your website or back to the link where you are making the sales. Okay. Now, I want to talk about this traffic, this content. I want to talk about this type of content that you're creating. How can you improve this content in a way that it will help you improve your sales? What can you do to ensure that your content will help you improve your sales? That's what we're talking about tonight. Okay. All right. Let me know where you're watching me from tonight, guys. I'm streaming from Kent in the UK. Let me know where you're watching me from. Desiree Mefo, Dr. Godwin, chosen by love. I love that. Good evening. Where are you watching me from this evening? Where are you watching me from? Thank you. If you like it, what you're hearing, can you please give us some likes, please? Can you continue to double tap on your screen so we get the likes up? The likes are looking quite miserable tonight. Frankly, they look miserable. Can you help us do that on your screen so we can get the likes up? Thank you. Hey, Linda. I'm so glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it. Send Ty, how you? Long Airwaker, how you doing? Bara, hello, my brother. I trust you. I can rely on you. Thank you for being here, Bara CH. You just got the #1 gift badge. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Help us take the likes off. Hey, Linda. Help us take the likes off. Good to have you, Linda. Welcome, welcome. Good to have you. I know it's quite late where you are, but thanks for coming on. Right. So we were talking about, for the benefit of those that are just coming, let me just do a quick recap. We're talking tonight about how to increase your online sales. Now, for those who are new here, you've not connected with me, you haven't put your email address in my website, which, by the way, I'm going to encourage you to do, because there is a lot I do for my people in my email. For starters, I've just launched a product that is going to help them make daily pay. Daily pay, right? Every single day you make money. Every single day. I just launched that product. I haven't launched it publicly yet. I've only launched it to people that are receiving my emails. So if you want to be the first few people that start marketing this product, then you want to put your email address in my website, right? My website is in my bio. Tap the link in my bio and put your email address there. Or you can take a screenshot of this. This is my website here. User 5829308360517. I like to do business. All right, stay here with me. I'm going to take you through the journey. Put your email address here. Take a screenshot of this, right? And then you can type this in when we're done. But my website is www.earndailynonlinewithshayo.com. Take a screenshot or you tap the link in my bio. Put your email address there so you can stay connected with me and you can receive a lot of goodies that I send out to people in my emails. All right, moving on. Tonight, if you're just coming in, we've been talking about increasing your sales, right? How can you improve your sales? Now, tonight I'm talking with business owners. You already have a business you're doing, you're already selling something, or people that are looking to start selling. You're looking to start selling. I am Aldini. Thanks for connecting. Thank you for connecting. Make sure you put your email address in my website, guys. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. You can do it right now whilst we're still live. It's okay. You won't leave the live. Tap on my profile picture twice, right? My picture is there. My picture is there. Tap on it twice and do that. Oh, Linda, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, let's talk tomorrow and let's see how we can help you map out that business idea that you shared with me. But moving on, moving on. So I've done business for so long. I've helped companies generate millions in revenue, and I have made multiple six figures as a result of that. I've helped 2 people make six figures as well. I've helped over 2,000 people start a business from home and make money. That is my resume. That's what I have done. So tonight we're talking about how to increase sales, right? You have a business that you're marketing online already, or you want to start an online business and you want to learn the right way to improve sales, increase sales. Now, a lot of what I have done in the last 14 years, I have done it online, right? All the sales that I helped companies generate millions in revenue, I did it online, mostly on the Blue app. Mostly on the Blue app. I started doing a bit on this app in 2020. I think it was 2020. I set up my first account. So I have a separate account from this one that I've done that one in, right? So I've also done that here. But one of the things I can tell you is I have got so many sales from online spaces, online apps, from this app, from the Blue app, right? I've done so many sales. I've done so many business partners. There is a way to do it, right? And the way to do it is all about building relationships. But how do you build relationships? What is the right way to build relationships? Unfortunately, many people don't teach you how to do this. They don't teach you how to build relationships. They don't teach you how to care about your would-be customers. And the truth is, people don't care how much you know until they know that you care, right? People don't care how much you know until they know that you care. And you've got to get to the point where you truly, genuinely care about your would-be customers, right? Yes, you have something you're selling. You have clothes, you have shoes, you have wig, you have skincare, you have whatever it is you're selling. But you've got to care about your customers. Yes, you're selling to make money. That is business. You want to make money. I get it. But there's got to be something else that shines through customers. There's got to be something that sets you apart. There's got to be something that makes you stand out. There are millions of people on here that are selling. There are thousands that are probably selling the same thing that you are. How do you stand out? How do people buy from you instead of the other lady down the road or the other account they're going to see after they leave yours? What makes you stand out? What makes you have people come back to you for more? What is it? That is what we're going to talk about tonight. So, number one, we talked about a product. In order for you to make money online, you must have a product. We talked about that. Number two, you must have a place where your product is. Where can people purchase the product? So you have a website, or maybe you have links. You have links in your bio. You have links attached to your videos, especially for those that are doing TikTok shop and TikTok affiliate. You link the products in your content, right? So there has to be a place that you're selling whatever it is you're selling. Number three, though, and this is where I'm going tonight, you've got to direct traffic to your website. You've got to direct traffic back to your website. What is traffic? Traffic is basically your would-be customers, people. You've got to have a way to get them to see your products from your website or your link. And how do you direct traffic? What is all of this? We call it content, right? It is content. So the content, the videos we create, the reels we create, the shorts we create, the TikTok, all of those things, right? With videos, reels, shorts, all of that. Those are the content, right? Those are the content that you create to direct people back to your website so they can buy from you. But what we're talking about tonight is how you increase your sales through your content. How do you do it? So let's go into it. I'm going to teach you a methodology I just recently found out. Now, if you learn this thing, it's going to help you. A lot of people don't understand what I'm about to share with you. A lot of people assume that when they are creating content or when they're trying to sell something, they're just putting it out there and they're selling to everybody, right? They're selling to everybody. They're marketing their goods. Whoever buys will buy. A lot of people think that is a numbers game. Let me just put my information out there. Let me just put my link out there. People are going to buy from me. When they see the link, they just click on it and they're going to buy. I just need to put it out there in front of so many people, right? That's not correct. That's not correct. It's a strategy, but it's not the most effective strategy. It's not the most effective strategy. Let's talk about the most effective strategy. And this is a methodology that would help you. It's called the one person, one problem, one solution method. One solution. Okay? That is the strategy. You may want to take a screenshot of that so you remember. One person, one problem, one solution. What does that mean? You need to have a person that you're talking to. When you're creating content, you need to do it like you're talking to one person, right? Don't create content thinking that you're talking to thousands of people, because when you're creating your videos, you're thinking, oh, I want my video to go viral. I want 1 million people to view my video. I want 10,000 people to view my video. I want 60,000 people to view my video. It's all about the views. No, it's not. The views don't make you money. It's the engagement that makes you money. Now, how do people engage with you? They engage, or should I say, why do they engage with you? They engage with you because you're speaking to them, because something you've said resonates with them, right? That is why people will engage with your content, because you said something they like. So they like it. You said something that touched them, and other people, they feel people should hear about it. That's why they share it, right? You ask them a question or you ask for their opinion in your content. That is why they give you a comment. Those things are what creates engagement. Engagement is what helps you sell, not necessarily the views. You would see videos with millions of views and no sale. So it's not the views that matter, it's the engagement that matters. But how do you get engagement? That's what we're talking about today. How do you get engagement? Use this method I'm teaching you. Focus on one person, focus on one problem, focus on one solution. What does that mean? When you're creating your content, who is your target? Who do you want to sell this thing to? Who are you passionate about? Who do you want to help with your product? Who do you want to help with your product? Right? You must have like your customer avatar. They call it customer avatar. Some people call it different names. You must have a picture in mind of the person you want to help. Who is that person? Be clear in your mind, because you have to look at it and think about it like you are sitting in a coffee shop with this person and you're having a conversation with the person. That is the way you need to look at it. Yes, your content is going to go to a lot of people. A lot of people are going to see it, hundreds, thousands, maybe. But each person that views that video must feel that you're talking to them alone. Right? Each person that sees your video must feel like you're talking to them alone. How do you do that? Talk to one person. Choose your customer avatar. Who is your ideal customer? Who is that person? So I'm going to give you an example. For me, in my content, I typically talk to women that have been through some form of trauma or another. I typically talk to women that are trying to rebuild their lives. I typically talk to women that have been through abuse. Why? Because that is my story. That is my journey. I've been in an abusive marriage. I was in an abusive marriage for 13 years. I came out of it and I dusted off myself and I created a good life for myself, right? However, I know the pain of being in that kind of marriage. I know the limitations that put on me. I know the impact it had on my children. I know the impact it had on my mindset as well. So I understand that walk. So I am naturally drawn to women like that. I want to help such women. So when I'm creating content, guess who I'm talking to? I'm talking to a younger version of me. I'm talking to the version of me that was in abuse. I'm talking to a version of me that has just come out of an abusive marriage and doesn't know what to do with her life. I'm talking to a version of me that is in pain still. I'm talking to a version of me that is feeling guilty for raising children in a dysfunctional home. Right? So when I create content, I'm talking to that woman. I want to help that woman. I want to help her rebuild her life. I want to help her get over the guilt. I want to help her forgive herself. I want to help her know that her past does not determine her future. I want to help her know that there's still so much beauty inside of her. I want to help her know that she can still create whatever future she wants, that her future has nothing on her past. So when I'm creating content, I'm talking to that woman. That is me. You may be different. Who do you want to help? Who do you want to help? For you, it may be you want to help women in their 50s. I heard somebody share today that she wants to help women in their 50s dream again. I'm like, that is such a beautiful thing, because typically when you get into your 40s, into your 50s, the world begins to forget you somehow. Your children start calling you old. My children tell me I'm old all the time. They start calling you old. They start saying that, oh, it's, this is past your time. Or this, oh, you need to go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Oh, or this thing, oh, you shouldn't be talking about. This is not, you're too old for that. You can't understand. Oh, this is the new millennial talk. This is Z conversation. You can't understand it. Yeah, in your 40s and your 50s, the world begins to push you aside and make you feel like you're nothing, right? They make you feel that your time has passed. And this woman said that her passion is to help women in their 50s dream again. So I'm sure that what led her to that is the fact that that is her own journey, right? She found herself in her 50s forgetting about her dreams, finding herself in a place of being forgotten. The world has forgotten her. And she's like, how did I get here? What do I do with my life now? Maybe she has become an empty nester. The kids have left home. They've gone off to university, to college. They've gotten married. She's home alone. Or maybe she's still with her spouse. But, she's just there. What else does she do with her life? She doesn't know. And so I heard her say that her passion is to help women in their 50s dream again. So for you, I don't know, it may be different. You may want to help single dads. There's so many single dads out there that feel alone, raising children alone. And maybe that is your journey and you want to help them through that. Maybe that is you. For somebody else, it may be helping people save towards retirement. Right? You're in your 50s, you suddenly realize that you've got 10 years left to your official retirement age and you've got zero put aside for your retirement, as in nothing. So you discover a way to build your retirement pot and you want to help other people like you who in their 50s, they have 10 years away from retirement, realize, oh my God, I've got nothing to fall back on. So maybe you want to help them. And if that is your customer avatar, if that is your ideal customer, you will find that you are creating content for such people. Rocky Baby, thank you so much for helping with that. Thanks for, you just got a #1 gift badge. Congrats for that. Can you help to take the lights up, guys? Can you just please tap? I heard that TikTok doesn't like us to use the word power tap. I don't know. Because it helps. How do I say? Can you please just do it on your screen? Help us take the likes up. We're less than 1,000. And this isn't looking good, guys. Help us take the likes up. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nobody's going to help. All right, thank you. Oh, fun. I don't know. I don't want to mess up your name. Thank you, though. Just keep doing this on your screen. Keep doing that. You can also share the live as well. You can also share it, right? You can share it. Let me see. Let me share it to a few people. You can share it as well, right? You can help share the live. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? Help us share the live. Help us share the live. All my people are not even online right now. Simon K, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Monique Phillips Benjamin, how are you? Good evening. Good to see you again. It's been a while. I haven't seen you in a while. Queen Kathy, good evening. Thanks for being here. Ty, hello, hello. Gabriela Fano, how are you doing? Okay, moving on. So, when you identify who your target customer is or your ideal customer is, you know that this is who you're speaking to. You know that your content, when you do your videos, it's like you're sitting next to that person and you're having a conversation. Basically, you're trying to help them with your product, whatever that product is. If it's a physical product or digital product, you're trying to help your customer. You're trying to serve your customer. It's not about selling, it's about serving. Let's get rid of the word sell, right? In our vocabulary. I want to serve you. How do I serve you? How do I help you? How do I make your life better? How do I make your pain better? How do I make you look better? How do I make you feel better with my supplements? How do I make you feel better with an opportunity to make money from home? How do I help you? You know, whatever. You're helping, you're serving, right? Okay, so you have made you know who your one person is. Christiana Olaloko, thank you so much. Got the #1 gift back. Thank you, thank you. So now you know who your ideal customer is. Fantastic. The next thing is identify their problem. What is one problem you want to help them solve? Now you see why it is important for you to choose a target customer that is you, because you know your problem. You know your pain points. You know the things that issues. You know, for example, for myself, when I talked about my ideal customer being a woman that has gone through trauma of abuse and divorce and blah blah blah, I know that pain because that I walked those shoes. So one problem that would resonate with any other woman that has walked those shoes is one problem could be feeling lonely. Let's use that as an example, because a lot of women that go through abuse or divorce, they feel they're the only people there, especially women from where I come from. It's like a taboo subject. It's like there's a stigma around being a divorcee or being a single mom. A lot of women don't want to talk about it. They don't want to air their issues out there. They don't want the world to know, right? So they hide it. They don't talk about it. Right? So even after their divorce, they don't refer to themselves as MS, right? They still carry Mrs. They still carry the name of the person, the name of their ex-husband, because of the stigma, because of all of that around it. Thank you so much for helping with the likes. Thank you. I'm Aldini. I'm grateful. Thank you. Thank you. The likes aren't looking good at all. We're still less than 1,000, but I appreciate that. Thank you. So let's use that as one problem that my own ideal customer has. So I'm using myself as an example. One person, one problem, one solution. So my one person is a woman that has been through abuse, trauma, divorce, That is my ideal customer. That's my target customer, my target audience. Number two, the number 2 point in this methodology is one problem that that person has. And one problem that women like that have is loneliness, right? Feeling that they are alone, feeling that nobody else understands them, feeling like nobody understands their journey, nobody knows where they're coming from, feeling like they cannot be themselves, they've got to hide, feeling the shame. But we're not going to talk much about shame. We're going to talk about feeling alone. Let's take that as the one problem. And by the way, I actually have a community that helps women like this. It's a free community you can join for free. I created the community about a month ago just to pour everything I have learned that have helped me bounce back and create a life I'm so proud of, just to help them and just teach them all those things. So I have a community that is free to join. If you want to be a part of that community, just send me a DM and just say community. I'll send you the details to join. It's free, like I said. But so the problem is loneliness, right? So we got the person. Let me write this down. Let me write this down in my example. So we got one person, which is women rebuilding their life. Let me just say women rebuilding their life. If I don't want to, okay, actually, let me just go straight to, let me be real. Let me be real. Rebuilding makes it too broad. Let's just say women overcoming abuse, trauma, right? Let's say that is my target customer. That's my ideal customer. That is the person I want to help. A woman overcoming abuse or trauma, right? Number 2, what is the problem I want to address? Loneliness. Okay, let's just say because they're lonely. They feel they're alone on their journey. They feel nobody understands them. They feel nobody can help them. They feel the world has turned its back against them. They feel nobody cares. They feel they are on this journey alone. They feel they're not good enough for anybody. They feel nobody is going to love them again. Nobody is going to want them again. You know, I have a friend of mine who is a mom of 3, right? And her husband left. Her husband actually left her, and he just said to her, I don't love you anymore. And he left the house and moved in with a woman, and within a short time had a baby. My friend, you know, for years, right? She just couldn't get over it. I remember talking to her at the time when my divorce had just happened. So this was like 8 years ago. I remember talking to her, and she said something to me. She said, which man would love me with 3 children? Which man would want me with 3 children? I remember saying to her, girl, the right man is going to love you and your 3 children. The right man is actually going to love you because of those 3 children. There are men out there that is what they want. They want a woman that's already got children. Not because of any selfish reasons, but to them, they feel that a woman that already has children is a mother, has that nurturing heart. They want to be the woman that cares, a woman that would look at them too. So a man who loves you is going to love you with those 3 children. I said that to her. Inacia, how are you doing? Good to have you here. I said, a man who loves is going to love you with your 3 children, right? So that was 8 years ago. I said that to her. Now, we've had more conversations since then, but I believe she's now gotten over that fear, right? That, oh my God, which man is going to love me and my 3 children? I believe she's gotten over that fear now. But going back to what I was teaching today, one person, one problem, one solution. The problem we're tackling is loneliness, right? So what is the solution? Now, from my own point of view, from the kind of content I create, based on the business I do, if I want to talk to this woman, this one person going through this, right? And I want to show her how my business would solve her problem of loneliness, I will talk about the solution that my business brings for her. And in my business, the solution I'm going to share with her is we have a community of like-minded people where you will not be judged, where you will be encouraged, where you will be cheered on, where people are going to push you into your destiny. People are going to push you to be the best version of yourself, right? That is the solution that I have for her. So my content, so guys, in case you don't know, I market, I do an online business and I market done for you digital products. That's what I sell. Now anybody and everybody can do that, right? So I said we shouldn't use the word sell, but that's what I sell, but I use that to serve people. I use that to serve people. So if I was going to create a piece of content based on what I just shared with you, I would say something like, um, are you a mom that has just come out of a traumatic experience? Are you a mom that has just gone through a divorce? Are you a mom that has just left an abusive marriage or relationship and you feel all alone? You feel nobody understands you, nobody feels your pain, nobody knows exactly what you're going through. Well, I know exactly how that feels because I have been you. I have walked your shoes. I have been there. But I am so grateful because I found a community of people that don't even look like, they don't look at you. They don't look at where you're coming from. They see you. They love on you. They help, bring the best out of you. They support you. They cheer you on. Yes, we work together in building a business. Yes, we're going to help you make money, but you are going to be a part of a community, a place where you feel among. If this sounds like something you would like, if this sounds like something you'd like to be a part of, let me know in the comments, or comment community, or comment yes, and I'll send you more information about what we do. So that is the kind of content that I would create for my avatar based on this methodology: one person, one problem, one solution. All right. So that is, I hope that helps. I hope that is clear. I just wanted to share that with people that are already doing business, right? Because a lot of people don't understand that that is probably one reason why you're not making as many sales, because you have not clearly identified who your target audience is and you are not helping your target audience. So let's say you're selling, I don't know, let's say you're selling a digital product. Yeah, let's just continue to use digital product. And you feel like, well, I'm trying to make money, right? I'm selling digital product to make money, which is true. Yeah, you're selling those ebooks, guides, courses, whatever, to make money. Yes, that is true. But you would agree with me that if you are 25 years old, never married, no children, right? You're you're probably not going to be able to relate with a woman in her 40s who is divorced, who is broke, right? Who is juggling two jobs and doesn't know how she's gonna pay the mortgage. So you'll agree with me that those two people cannot attract the same customer, right? And that is why you've got to be clear on who your customer is and create content that solves the problem of your customer. I learned something recently that really put all of this into perspective for me. Businesses exist to solve problems. Ames Carver, how are you doing? Mrs. Bashar, good evening. Thanks for being here. Author, and hello, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey, I learned this, recently, that businesses exist to solve problems. So think about that every day before you create your video. This video I'm about to create today, what problem am I solving and who am I solving it for? Right? Think about it. What problem am I solving and who am I solving it for? Right? What problem am I solving? Who am I solving it for? Mrs. Bashar, you just got the #1 gift of badge. Right? What problem am I solving? Ask yourself that question. And the next question is, who am I solving? Who am I solving that problem for? And when you have the answers to these questions, then go ahead and create your content with this in mind, knowing that you are creating a piece of content that will get to your ideal customer, because that is what you want. You want to be able to get your ideal customer to come to your website and purchase what you're selling. Okay, so I hope this has helped tonight. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Are there questions? Did this make sense? Oh, I'm Aldini. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you found it wonderful. Thank you. Thanks for that. Thank you. Are you into any business right now? Do you do business right now? Or you're looking to start a business? I'm glad that helped. I'm glad that helped. I'm glad that helped. So guys, I just wanted to do that live quickly. Are you doing any business right now or you are looking to start? You're about to start. That's good. What business are you about to start? Sapphire McDaney, hi, how you doing? Midnight Moon, hi, how you doing? What business are you about to start? I'm Aldini. Is it a physical business? Is it digital? Kader Torre, hello, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome. Mrs. Bashor, are you still awake or you're quarter to sleep? This is quite early. Oh, you're about to start a digital business. That is fantastic. That is great. I love digital business. I love it because it's is a solution for so many people. It's a way for normal, regular people to create wealth. I was sharing with a friend earlier today, and I said, because I started my digital marketing business, I have found formula that the rich people use to continue to get richer. And this is what they do. They find a problem and they get the solution. They identify a problem and they fix it. And they keep doing that and they keep going. Sometimes they get it right, most times they don't. Sometimes they get it right, most times they don't. The rich people fail more than normal people. They fail at so many businesses than they have succeeded. But you see, the truth is, you don't need a lot of businesses to make money. You don't need to be successful at every business you start. You just need one. You just need one good one, and that's gonna make you. But the problem with many of us, you are just so good. Ma'am, it's not even 10 p.m. yet. You shouldn't be sleeping. We are, the night crew. Night crew. We don't sleep. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. So it doesn't matter, right? So you don't need all your businesses to succeed for you to make a ton of money. You only need one. You only need one business to go well. But you see, the rich people, they have this thing where they keep going and keep going and keep going and keep going. If a business they launch fails, they don't even look back at it. They just dust themselves off. They go to the next one. And that is a practice that many people that are not rich, they don't understand how to do that. When you come across an obstacle or the first rejection, that knocks you off totally. They just go, oh my God, this thing doesn't work. Oh my God, I knew this business thing is not for me. Let me just go back and do my 9 to 5. At least I'm getting paid. At least I'm making money. And they quit on their dreams just like that. Oh, I'm Aldini. I want to serve shy people to speak English with fluency because I was very shy when I started. I love that. I love that. That is such a good passion to have. That is such a good passion to have. You know how many people you're going to impact their lives because of that. So, do you have a base language that you want to attract them from? What language is it that they're going to be speaking to then help them to speak English fluently? What language is it? Because that is great. And that is how you have to brand yourself online. And that is what you've got to talk about. I help people who are not fluent in English speak English fluently. That is your I help statement. I help men, women. I don't know who do you want to serve, men or women. I don't know. Let's say women or men. I don't know. I help, or you can say middle-aged women, or you can say, I don't know. I'm just coming up with all these ideas. That must be what you are about. And when you're creating content, when you're posting, you've got to be able to say that because you're branding yourself. So even if you're going into a digital business, you're selling a digital product, it may be the product you created or you're selling somebody else's product, you are still branding yourself. I help people do that. I help this, that. I help this, that. But how you're helping them is then what your business is about. Oh, I love that. I love that. Fantastic. Our bad 635. Hi, how are you doing? Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Marcus. Hi. Ellie Elohim 5. Hello. Any idea how you doing? Good to have you here. All right. Do we have any more questions tonight? Do we have any more questions? Does anybody have any questions about what I have shared tonight? Is anybody interested in learning how to build an online business? And by the way, I created a product for you that's going to help you start making money daily, right? This product is cheaper. I don't want to use the word cheaper, but it's an affordable product for so many people. It's a special product for people that are just starting out in the online space. And I released it yesterday for my existing clients and also for people that are in my email list. That's why I said if you're not in my email list yet, you wouldn't get it. But if you join my email list, you're going to get an email tomorrow with a link to purchase this product. This product is less than $50, and you're going to be able to resell it and keep 100% of the profit. That is the way I set it up. Less than $50, you're going to be able to buy it and keep 100% of the profit. And you can sell, if you're selling one per day. Hi, Kande. How are ya? Okay, I am in Africa and in a French-speaking country. I want to do it with the English language. Okay, I get it. I'm Aldini. But you've got to be able to, you need to attract, right, your target audience. So the people you're trying to attract, they don't speak English right now, right? They don't, or should I say, they don't speak it fluently. Those are the people you want to help. So your content has to talk to them. I'm not saying you need to talk to them in a different language. You can talk to them in English, but you need to address them. That is, they're going to see your content. You need to mention who they are. You need to mention something about them. Are they men? Are they women? Are they in their 50s? Are they in their 40s? Are they in their 30s? Where do they live? You need to be able to mention those things, because when you mention specific things like that, especially on TikTok, that is what helps algorithm identify who to push your video to. It's what you're saying in your video. Have on your video, the text you have on your video. That's how the algorithm knows who to send it to. So if you're saying the right words, if you're mentioning the names of the people you want to help, if you're putting it as text in your video, then the algorithm sees that, oh, this person wants to help middle-aged men. This person wants to help middle-aged women. This person wants to help people that live in a certain part of the world. Okay, I'm going to help them push their content towards the people that they want to help. So in your content and what you're saying, you've got to mention those names, right? So in the French-speaking country, you mention the name of the country. Or you may want to, do they call them Anglophone countries? Is that what they call them? African countries that speak French? Is that no, that's English. Francophone. That's what they call it. Francophone countries, isn't it? Francophone, I think that's what they call them. So you may be saying that in your content. You may be saying, oh, do you live in a Francophone country and want to master the English language? I am your person. I used to be so shy. I couldn't speak the English language fluently. But I have found a way to help you master the English language with fluency in 30 days or in 90 days, something like that. If you want to be a part of my next teaching or my next mentoring, whatever, comment yes below. Kande, all right, so I got it, Francophone, yeah. Comment yes below. And that is it. You've got to say that in your content. And that's how the algorithm would help you push it out to the people that need to hear it. All right? I hope that helps you. I'm Aldini. So I was saying, guys, it doesn't even matter what you're doing. If you have a business right now or you don't, I found a way to help normal regular people that want to start an online business to start making money by selling a product that explains online business. It's a digital product, so you're not getting a physical product. It's digital, and I launched it yesterday. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. I launched it yesterday. I did a soft launch. It's not hard launched yet, it's not publicly launched yet, but I launched it to the people that are already receiving emails from me. Right. So people have started going through it. They've read it. I actually got a review tonight. Um, I have the review on my phone. I could read it. I got it this evening. I was like, oh my God, I was so close. I was close to tears. Gosh. I was like, oh my God. And that is why I created this. I wanted people to be able to read it, to be able to go through the guidebook and come back with what I got today, the review I got today. I wanted people that have never done online business, they don't know how to start, they don't know where to start. I want them to go through that guidebook and have a good understanding of how to get started in an online business and then start making money immediately, because that guidebook, I have done it in a way that they can immediately start selling. And this is available to people all over the world. I made it in a way that people from Africa can also buy it. You have your own place to buy and pay in your currency, and it will be delivered to you via email, and you can start selling. Everybody, you can start selling almost immediately. And it's so great. It's so great. You can start making between $100 to $500 monthly in a short space of time. Very short space of time. But I'm going to launch it to the world publicly on the 18th of February. And from that moment on, we are going all out. So this is available to anybody, everybody. You can purchase this right now. If you are in my email list, you're receiving emails from me, you get the link to do it. You can purchase right now and start marketing it. All right. So yes, that's something I've created. I'm so excited about. And it was digital marketing, learning the skills to build an online business that helped me do that. I was saying earlier that the rich, they have a formula to make money, to create wealth. And because I started on this digital marketing journey, I now understand the formula. And I understood it as I was creating this guidebook. And I just, I got, it was an epiphany. I was in my shower and I had an idea. I came out of my shower and I did a voice note recording of the idea I had. As I was thinking and recording that voice note, other things began to fit together in my idea. Everything started coming together. And it was like, wow, this is how it is done. This is how it is done. You do it one time, you keep doing it over and over and over and over and over. And that is the power of systems. When you have a system, systems work consistently all the time. Systems work anywhere, everywhere. And that is the power of systems. If you don't have a system, you cannot build sustainable wealth. If you don't have a system, you cannot build long-term wealth. You can only do something, you can only build something when you're there. You cannot leave it, you cannot go on holiday, you cannot be sick, you cannot go look after somebody, you cannot leave. You cannot leave. You need to have a system. That system must include automation. And that is what is going to give you freedom. Freedom of location, freedom of time, freedom of finances. You need automation in your business. It's part of what I teach in this guidebook that I wrote. I talked about it. And this other business that I market, I talk about it. But yes, tonight I wanted to share this methodology for you. One person, one problem, one solution. Right? So I hope you got value from that. If you have any questions, please ask. Are there any questions? Uriel O'Brien. Okay. Uriel O'Brien. Hi, how are you? Shams Foster, how you doing? Auntie Diane, hello. Lai Kami, hello, hello. Ayokbayo, hello. How are you doing? Good evening and welcome to my live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. Good to have you. Does anybody have questions? Flo, any questions about starting your online business? Any questions about building a brand? Any questions about growing your business online? Any questions? Zobi Z, hi, good evening, welcome. Charlotte, how you doing? Debs, how you doing? Annie CN, hello, hello. How are you doing? Keto Tane, how you doing? Amy, Maria Ma, hi everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you. Maybelline, hello, hello, hello. All right, I'm having more people coming. Let me just go over what I shared earlier for the benefit of those that are just coming. Tonight, I talked about a methodology that can help you increase your sales, that can help you grow your business. It doesn't matter what you're selling, this methodology is going to help you. I talked about one person, one problem, one solution. What does that mean? If you are in business, you're already selling something. You have a physical product or you have a digital product, you have something you're selling, right? And then, so you have your product. Let me just do the diagram again. You have a product that you're selling. And the second thing is you have a place where you're selling it, right? So you have product, and then you have website or links, right, that you're selling at. Website or links that you're selling at, right? And then the next thing you want is to be able to direct traffic back to your website so that people can buy from you, right? You want to be able to direct people to your website. The people you are directing, that is called traffic. How do you create traffic? Is by content creation, by videos, by reels, by TikTok, right? By YouTube shorts, right? That's how you create content, shorts, right? And then when you do that, the information you're given is to direct people back to your website so they can buy whatever you're selling, right? That is what we're trying to do when we sell online. But how do you make sure that you are getting sales on a daily basis? How do you make sure you're attracting the right people to your business? How do you make sure that this is working? I shared one methodology I recently learned, which is basically one person, one problem, one solution. And what that means is that as a business owner, everybody is not your ideal customer, right? As a business owner, everybody is not your ideal customer. When you create content targeting everybody, you end up with nobody because your content is so wide, is so far out, you are really not touching anyone. Your content is not connecting with anybody, is not relatable to anybody. So the first thing you want to do is to know who your person is. Who do you want to help? So let's use an example. Let's say you want to help people that are close to retirement, right? You want to help people that are close to retirement make money on the side because they realize that, oh my God, I'm close to retirement. I don't have enough saved up to help me in my retirement. I don't know how I'm going to survive on retirement. What I'm making right now in my job is barely enough to even cover anything. And when I retire, I'm going to be earning a percentage of that. How am I going to survive? So maybe you are in those same shoes. You are nearing the retirement age and you are panicking because ain't no money in the account to help you. And so you decided to start a business on the side, whatever that business is, you decided to start a business on the side. And maybe you're selling something. Amaldini, oh, that's good. What are the best questions we should ask to get to our ideal customer? The best question, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What are the best questions to ask? Is it to know your ideal customer? Is that the question, to know who they are? Or what do you mean by to get to? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So let me go back to what I was saying about a retiree, somebody close to retirement. So that is where you find yourself. So you started a business on the side that is going to help you create that extra money to help you in your retirement, right? And you want to share that with other people in the same shoes like you. So your person, one person that you're choosing people that are close to retirement. That is your ideal customer. That is your perfect customer. Aldini, to know who they are, fantastic. You know, I have this mentor who taught me a very simple way to know it. She said, and you know, when you search online and you ask this question, people are going to give you different answers. A lot of people, you know, you see people say, oh, just identify a niche. Identify a niche that is doing well. What niche? People will even create content. These are the best niches in 2025. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Anyway, answering your question, I'm Aldini. To know who your ideal customer is, look in the mirror. Stand in front of the mirror, and who do you see? Your ideal customer is you. Is you. Not your you version now, is you a minute ago. Is you last week. You a month ago, right? The you that decided to find a solution, right? So using this retirement as an example, somebody who is close to retirement and they're afraid, they're panicking because they realize they don't have enough money put away. Let's use that as an example, right? So because they are panicking, because they suddenly realize, oh my God, I'm 10 years away from retirement, I've got nothing. Because they realize, start looking for a solution. They start looking, what can I do? I need to find a way to make money. Instead of going to work a second job, third job, instead of going to do Uber driving or do Deliveroo or whatever, what if I came online and started doing an online business? It looks like the online business does not discriminate against age. It looks like nobody is going to shut me down for being in my 50s. It looks like I can do this thing online regardless of my age. So let me see if I can, find an online business. They come and find an online business, right? And they start learning this online business. Maybe it's in digital marketing because that is trending, selling digital products. That is where to go. If you're not doing digital marketing, you are leaving money on the table. I tell you for free. If you are not selling a digital product right now, you are leaving money on the table. It's one of the easiest ways I have found to create money, just like that, right? And so let's say they came to the online space and they're selling digital products, right? And the question is, they want to start creating content to attract their ideal customer because they're selling digital products, right? Who are they going to sell to? Who are they going to sell to? That is the question. They need to sell to somebody like them, right? They need to sell to somebody like them. But which version of them? The version of them that started the business. The version of them that suddenly realized, oh my God, I'm 10 years of retirement, I don't have money put away. That is the ideal customer, them. So when they are creating content, they're going to be saying things like, are you in your 50s and you suddenly realize that you're 10 years away from retirement, you don't have any money put away? Oh my God, I know exactly how that feels because I am in your shoes. I used to panic, I used to worry, I used to, lay awake at night thinking about how I was going to do it until I found a business that allows me sell some digital products and make some money on the side. Listen, I'm just getting started in this thing, but I'm learning so much. I don't know if this is for you or not, but why not check it out? If you want to check it out, comment help and I'll send you what I found, right? That is how somebody who is looking at retirement and trying to build their retirement pot before they retire, that is how they're going to do it. So does that answer your question? I'm Aldini. Your ideal customer is you. So for you now, if I don't know enough to create a scenario, but you said that you want to help people become more fluent in speaking English language, people that were shy. The version of you who has overcome a given problem, you may not even have overcome it totally, but you are right. You're on your way to overcoming it. You found a solution. So the version of you before you found the solution is the version of you before you found the solution. Does that make sense? The version of you before you found the solution, the of you that realized they had a problem, the version of you that was panicking, the version of you that like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? That version of you is your ideal customer. Is the person you want to talk to. In your content, is the person you want to give solution because you know that person, you know their pain because you are that person. And if you went through all of that, there are millions of people in the world that are going through the same thing. Millions. If you speak their language, because that is you, you understand they're going to come to you because you're speaking their language. And the algorithm is going to send them to you because you're talking about retiree all the time, right? Or people that want to be fluent in English language because you're talking about it, they will keep flocking your page. Does that make sense? Does that help you, Amaldini? Okay, I'm happy it does. I'm happy it helped. Okay. All right, all right. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? Thank you to everybody that helped to take the likes up. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We is me. I is me. I appreciate you for helping to take the likes up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. All right. If there are no more questions, we're gonna end the live at this point. I just want to say thank you one more time for being here and for taking the likes up and for hanging out with me and for making this live interesting, right? Because if you weren't here, if I didn't have people to talk to, this would not have been as much fun. So thank you for being here and thank you for making this live an interesting session tonight. I go live every day at 9 p.m. UK time. I don't know if I don't know if this time works for people. Does this time work for you? 9 p.m. UK. Let me know. Let me know in the comment. Is this a good time for you, or what time is best for going live? Can you let me know? Let me see, because I'm trying to get the right time for going live. I used to do like 4:35 when I got back from school run, and that used to be quite good. But I don't know, because usually this 9 p.m. I'm getting tired. I've had a long day. I've had meetings upon meetings, trainings, and all. But I still show up because I've got to show up. But what time is good? I'm out in this time. This time is right for you, okay? All right. So that's like 9 p.m. UK time. All right. Anybody else? That is my regular. Rosie and Kande. Kande has left, I think. Rosie. Oh, I used Rosie Kande. I don't know. How about what time is it where you are, Maldito? What time is it where you are now? Is it 10 after 10 or after 11 p.m.? What time is it where you are? It's 11:12. Okay, so you're 1 hour ahead. So would like 6 p.m. UK time work? I mean, not UK. 6 p.m. your time. Is that good? Or you're still gonna be on the way from work or something? Because that like 5 p.m. UK kind of works for me before I start my evening sessions, trainings, and stuff like that. I don't know. I just want to be able to reach more people at a time that I'm still alert. Oh, you're at school at that time. Oh, okay. So evening is the best time for you. Mm, okay. I'm not getting a lot of responses anyway. So, but all right, whatever. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you anyway for being here, everybody. If you haven't connected with me, please go ahead and do that. And if you have not put your email address in my website, go ahead and do that. I'll put my website in the comment. It's free, guys. You're not getting charged for putting your email address in my website. You do not charge for that. Yeah, put your email address there. You don't get charged for it. Okie dokie. And online, theshire.com. Put your email address there. Okay, that is my email address. Just put, I mean, not my email address. That's my website. So you just you can type it into your browser, and it will take you there, and you put your email address in, or you can go to my bio and click the link there, and it will also take you to my website where you put your email address. But thank you for being here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye, everybody. Bye. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for being here. God bless. Rosie, I thought you had left, Rosie.